These are my priorities. I use them for evaluating every single phone except for Huawei and Google. So let's talk about that. Huawei and Google are very similar to each other from the fact that they make their own processors, they make the software, and they also make the hardware. So it makes it easy for them to vertically integrate the whole phone and optimize it to work well with the parts and the components. But you and I know that for a phone to be as good as it is, it needs to have a good processor. The SoC is responsible for everything: pictures, battery life, smoothness, RAM management. It does everything. Unlike Apple, Huawei does not have great processors. It actually has the worst processors out of all the flagships. It's a disaster. But what they do have, which is similar to Apple, is great optimization. Which is why even though Huawei's processors aren't as powerful as Google's processors, Huawei's batteries aren't as big as Vivo's batteries, they still manage to compete with those other phones. Now, they do not have the raw performance for games because you actually need raw performance. But for the phone to feel smooth, for the battery life to last as long, for everything to work as well as it does, you need great optimization. And Huawei engineers are magicians because I have never seen such a magnificently done product in my life. Because you need to understand where I'm coming from. Huawei does not have what it takes to make a great phone, but at the same time, they make an amazing phone. So it's mind boggling to me. But just because I understand where they're coming from, does not mean that I still want a Huawei phone, because as amazing as they are, they still don't have the gaming performance that I need. They still don't have the Google services that I need. They're just an amazing feat of engineering. And yes, to the commenters that was roasting me on my last video, Huawei does have good value in South Africa. Huawei flagships, to be specific. I hope this helps. Have a bye.